Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to make the credit note or sales return entry in your Tally Prime 4.0. So for the purpose of making the credit note entry, you have to select the voucher option from your gateway of Tally. Here if credit note is not appearing, you have to select from the right hand side. Here you have to go to the F10 other voucher option. In the other voucher option, you will find the credit note option, or you can simply press from your keyboard Alt plus F6 to activate the credit note voucher. Now we will make the entry for my credit note transaction. So the first transaction for the sales return is ABC and Company return. ABC Oxy item 2 kg originally sold at 150 rupees per kg. CGST and SGST is 6% applicable on it. So ABC and company has returned the goods to us. So what will be the entry? ABC and company account will be credited. So I am writing down here the date. Here I will credit the ABC and company ledger with the total value including of GST. So what will be the total value? 150 multiplied by 2, because 150 rupees per kg multiplied by 2 kg. So 300 multiplied by 12% GST, that is 336. Now what account will be debited? Sales account will be debited with the basic value. Here I have to write down the item name. What is the item? ABC Oxy. How much the quantity? 2 kg. 150 rupees is the rate. Now I have to debit the CGST ledger with the CGST portion amount, that is 6% on 300, and I have to debit SGST with the SGST portion and press enter till the last. My credit note entry will be done. Now suppose I want to make the credit note entry without quantity transaction, then what I can do? So I will show you how to make the credit note entry without quantity. So this is the transaction for the without quantity. Credit note is given to ABC and company for rate difference. Total rupees 100 plus CGST 6% and SGST 6%. So credit note is given to ABC and company. So what will be the entry? If I want to make the entry without quantity, then I have to select accounting invoice option. If I will select as a voucher option, it will give me the option for the purpose of quantity. If I will select the accounting invoice option, then I will not get the option for the purpose of quantity. So for the purpose of making this change, you have to select the change mode from the right hand side, or simply press Ctrl plus H from your keyboard and select the accounting invoice option. Here I have to write down the date. Here I have to write down the party name whose account is going to be credited. So ABC and company's account is going to be credited. Here I have to write down the particular. So what will be the ledger for which the credit note is given? So rate difference is the ledger. For the purpose of rate difference, this credit note is given. So how much is the value? Rate difference is 100 rupees. How much is the GST? CGST 6% and SGST 6%, and press enter till the last. So in this way you can make the entry for credit note without quantity in your Tally Prime 4.0. Now suppose if you want to see the credit note register, then what you have to do? You have to go to the display more report from your gateway of Tally. Then you have to select the accounting books. Here you will find the credit note register, or you can simply press DAE from your keyboard. You can simply press DAE from your keyboard. You can see the monthly credit dot summary for the particular period. Now suppose if you want to see, instead of monthly, if you want to see the weekly summary, then select the change view from the right hand side option, or simply press Ctrl plus H from your keyboard and select the weekly button. You will get the weekly summary. Now suppose if you want to see the credit dot entry for the particular period, then simply select the particular month in which you want to see the report. So I have selected the April month. So I will get all the entry for the April month. Suppose I want to change period, then press Alt plus F2 from my keyboard and select the particular period. You will get the credit note entry for the particular period. Now suppose instead of this voucher entry you want to see the extract, then what you have to do, you have to go to the change view option from the right hand side and select the extract button and click here. You will get the extract for the particular selected period. Suppose if you want to see instead of extract columnar register, then what you have to do, you have to press F8 from your keyboard or simply select the columnar option from the right hand side and press yes or no for the selected column which you want or don't want, and press Ctrl plus A. You will get the columnar credit note register. Now one thing more I will show you. If you go to the voucher option and see the credit note here credit note, if you want the credit note as per the item invoice, then you can also select the item invoice option. That is, you have to go to the change mode option from the right hand side, select the item invoice. Here you will get the item invoice option. So here you have to write the party name whose account is going to be created. Here the sales ledger which is going to be debited, and here you have to write down the name of the item which is returned to us with rate and quantity, and here I have to write down CGST as well as the SGST. So in this way I can make the entry in credit note voucher with item invoice option. So we have discussed the item invoice option, as a voucher option, and accounting invoice option. We have also discussed the columnar credit note register, monthly summary, weekly summary, as well as the extract for the credit note summary. So I hope you will understand this. Thank you very much.